Good morning, people. I just wanted to do a little live video, how I do my lye. Excuse me, my throat is still killing me. I don't see too many. I'm sure there are live videos on YouTube, but I don't see too many of those live videos. So I just figured I'd just throw the camera up here, turn it on real quick, and do a live video, because it don't even take that long. And yes, I have another cheapo piece of equipment for my soaping. Not only is my cutter cheap, but my scale is cheap as well, but it's lasted me a really long time, so always tear it out. Of course, I'm sure a lot of y'all know this. And I always use distilled water. I just buy mine from Kroger's, wherever, Walmart. And this one's about empty, so let me zoom in a little bit. And I'm going to pause you real quick because I need to go get my silk. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just don't like to have you guys waiting, so. Alright, again, close for $9.49 because I'm making my next soap and my favorite, Crafter's Choice. And it's about a 2-pound mold. I think it's a little over 2-pound mold, I'm not sure. I use a Summer Bees lye calculator, so I can actually put in the size of my molds and it resizes the all the oils that I need. It's a really good site, and when I post this up, I'll put a link to it down below. So I need $9.49 in water. We might have enough in this jug. Maybe. Uh-oh. Yes, I think we will. And $9.49 is the minimum that the lye calculator said I can use for this recipe. So $9.57, we're good. We're going to pour this into here. This is my lye bowl. I use the same bowl every time. Set that aside. And then I gotta dry this out, because if I could put my... The only thing bad about having this small scale is that I have to... And a lot of stuff won't fit on here like this. I could do this, but like it won't... This won't stay on here evenly, so I don't want to... So I just use this, pour it in there, blah blah. Okay, so because I don't have sodium lactate, I do use salt. And it's a half a teaspoon per pound. We've got 2 pounds, so we are putting a whole teaspoon in there. And we'll stir that up till all the salt dissolves. It just helps for harder bars of soap and to get it out of the mold a little bit sooner. But most of the time I try to wait. Most of the time. I don't care whether or not it comes out of the mold sooner or not. I would rather have nice clean edges than smushy edges. Like, I got impatient on my little impression mat soap the other day, and it was extremely soft, but it's starting to harden up now, so it's all gravy. Alright, I think we're all melted here. And I also add silk. And of course, this is from, I believe, Brambleberry. I don't use too much in mine. I don't know why. I can feel the difference of what I've used. What I use. Sometimes I just cover the top of the water. This has lasted me a long time as well. See, that's probably about enough for me. Let me just roll this up, throw it back in here. Yeah, she's from Brambleberry. It's Tussa silk. Tussa silk. Makes your bar silkier. And of course I put it in before my lye, because once you put your lye in, it'll melt the silk down some. So we'll set this aside. Tear her out again. Now for the dangerous part. I get my lye off of Amazon. I get 5 pounds for 20 bucks. I mean, I don't even think it's 20 bucks. It might be like 19 something. And 5 pounds lasts me, oh shoot, I'd say a good 12 batches of soap, depending on how big my batches are. Now, if I do a lot of cake soaps, it's going to last a little bit less, but all right, here we go. $4.97 in lye. Now, lye, you always have to try to get at least on the dot. I always do. Come on, baby. A little bit more. 97. There we go. And you also want to keep your lye out of in a cool, dry place, because lye will absorb any moisture that's around it. It's like right now, I don't even like it being around the water over here, because I'm afraid it's going to absorb some. So she seals it up in a nice little bag here. So yeah, it's Molly's Products on Amazon. Love it. Get my spatula I use for the lye. I use one specific spatula every time. Alright, let's move this out of the way and move this over here. Can you all see? Yeah. Okay. This, I do have to say, this lye is very, like, staticky. It likes to stick to a lot of stuff here. You see the steam coming off of it? That's how hot that gets. Yeah, looks like we're pretty clean. Let me get a little bit more right here. Yep, and then just stir it around. I have splashed it up on my stove. And it's gone over here onto the... I don't think you guys can see that, can you? Let me see if it... Yeah, see these dots right here? That's lye damage. Oh, my husband's going to kill me. But... you gotta watch out for that steam. You don't want to breathe that in. Matter of fact, I got a little bit in there. Most of the time I run my vent, but I don't want it to be too loud in your guys' ear because my phone's right here by my microwave. So maybe if I turn it on low, maybe it won't be so loud. You see you soak in there, it'll start eventually melt. It'll melt down. And that's it. And then we just wait for it to cool down to about 80 something. Normally not like room temp all the time. I usually do it at about 80 something. And there you have it. That's about it. And then next thing you do is get all your oils ready. So I hope you enjoyed my little live video, and come back for the making of my soap. Have a blessed day.